Noted Vinchandra. Hello. Hello. Hi. How are you doing? How are you doing? How is your weekend now? Hi everyone. So guys, I want to know, people who are watching me live, I want to ask you a question like, the thing is, why do you really want to come to Germany? Can you really give me an answer for it? Like, why, what really interests you, or what is the best point or feature about Germany? That is the reason you want to come to Germany. Guys, can you hear me? Until I did my BTech. Just a second. So we can hear you. Okay, thank you, Sniper. Alias, uh, Alias Fazjan says about lifestyle. Okay, that's nice. But Alias, what about lifestyle? Like, you like the way German maintain themselves, or is it like the work-life balance that you like about Germany, or is it about the salary, or the people do not interfere uh, with you too much, or is it something else? Like, or is it give you a sense of confidence? That's why you want to come to Germany. Hi, Shashank. Yes, Shashank, I can speak Hindi also. Sniper, what is your question? Let me see. Can you write it again, Sniper? Okay, so ask me anything regarding Germany or so. Okay, the thing is like why I really want to come to Germany. My reason was so first of all, it was giving me a better sense of job security in Germany. That was my first reason. Second was with my education. I really do not want to study my masters in Germany in India because the preference given to masters was not that good in India, and I know that I wanted to study masters in automation engineering, and that course was not available in India, and that's why I studied from Hochschule Darmstadt regarding that profile, and this gave me an opportunity to uh, study different fields also. Like I did my master's was in electrical engineering and information technology, but I did my thesis in machine learning. So that was the biggest advantage for me studying in Germany. Just a second. The sniper says. I did my BTech in 2018 and I want to do my master's in computers. Do you think is it a good idea? What are the chances of getting job after master's? No experience till now. Please answer. So, Sniper, uh, as you said that you finished your BTech in 2018 and now it's 2021. It's been 3 years. If you can produce a valid gap, if you can produce a valid experience during this time, that would be really great because when you when you apply for German universities, they also want to see what you have done in the last 3 years. If you do not have it, try to show sometimes of some kind of trainings that you have done, or what did you did. For example, preparation for IIT, preparation for GATE, or whatever you were busy with that. Mention that in the resume so that it's a valid. You should give a valid justification to the gap so that it's easy for the professors to understand your profile. And if you also have good percentage, as you said that you want to study computer science, I hope you have a good percentage. That's why you can. That's also a good positive point in your profile that you can study German, that you can study computer science in Germany. And I will say, please go and start learning German language also. Is German language important to study in Germany? Shashank, yes, German language is really important to study in Germany, not just because of study reasons, but also if you go outside your university, you need to buy groceries, make an appointment with a doctor, or you want to talk to some person. The first language they will speak is German, and then you have to ask them, can do you speak English or can you talk to me in English? Then it's a different thing. But people do speak English also, but the first thing they expect from you is you will be speaking German. Uh, Next question is from Arvaz Patel. My girlfriend मिल जाती है क्या? Sorry, bro. I really don't know. I'm not experienced in that profile. Shashank says, is it necessary? Okay, I have answered it. Trendy Reels says, bro, I have 3 years of gap after 12th. Can I still do bachelor's in Germany? Uh, Trendy Reels, yes, I think you for doing the bachelor's, I will suggest you there are three options I have mentioned in one of my videos. Just go to that video so that you can be aware what are the next steps you want to do for bachelor's in Germany. But I will suggest you please justify your gap. Why were you like what were you doing during that 3 years of gap? Maybe you were in your family business or something like that. So Sniper says that thank you for the answer. Will it affect my job search in Germany? Like you said, no, Sniper. Like if you are applying as a fresher in Germany, then for sure they are. If you are applying as a fresher from India for the jobs in Germany, then for sure you won't get any answer. But if you finish your masters in Germany and then you apply for a job, even if you are a fresher, you don't have any experience, it won't affect your chances of getting a job in Germany. Because here the company will look what you have studied in your past, for example, in your master, and they will also ask you about your work experience, that what type of projects you did in your university, and for the questions in which they will feel like okay when they feel that they are confident with your profile they will hire you. Your gap of bachelor's will not affect it that much. Okay, and then Shashank, English will be spoken in the university. Yes, Shashank, English will be spoken in the university. Most of the professors students will speak English, but outside the university, as I already said. Sure, Arvaz, I'm looking forward to it. Let me know when you come to Germany. For sure, I would like to meet you. Shashank, I'm in Germany from last 6 years. So trendy reel says, is the gap really matter? I mean, gap is serious. Wait a second. The question just skipped. So Stanley Real said, "Is the gap really matter? I mean, gap is serious issue. Yes, Trendy Reels, gap is a serious issue. If you have a gap and you cannot provide a justification why you have a gap, your profile is less considered. That's the thing. Not an issue, but the preference will be given to someone who has good experience or have less gap." So Durga Prasad said, "Sir, I would when I should apply for German university for my master's, like in 7th semester or 8th semester." Durga Prasad, usually students apply at least 10 months in advance, start preparing for their documents at least 10 months in advance with respect to the semester they want to apply, winter semester or summer semester. Mr. Shank asked, "What have you studied? Which university you have have you studied from?" So, Shashank, I did my studies from Hochschule, University of, Hochschule Darmstadt. I was always getting mixed with Hochschule Darmstadt and University of Applied Science Darmstadt. So, in English, you will say University of Applied Science Darmstadt, and in German, you say Hochschule Darmstadt. Others, hello. Mm. Uh, Sakshi Shinde. Hi, I'm doing FYP Com now and also learning German language. Can you guide me to do anything after my bachelor's? So actually, I think there are a lot of job opportunities. Like if I feel what you really want to do in future, uh, check with the job opportunities that are open for you after your BCom, and then you can look for a particular program or a diploma or a Abitur in Germany. And after that, also you can apply for a job. And for checking the jobs, you can check on stepstone.de or indeed.de. With this, you will get the idea of what type of jobs are available with your field, and then look for the master's program that is relevant to your profile and make a decision of going for a master's or for a diploma. Diploma is Abitur is the thing that you can say. You can do that and at least do your complete German till level B1 or B2 at least when you are applying for master's program or Abitur. Uh, to Flune, visa appointments are booked till September. How will we apply for September intake? See, visa appointments are booked for. If how can you apply for? I really don't know how you can get your visa appointment now if they are completely booked. Probably the best way is contact the German consulate and maybe they will answer you ASAP. For example, there was one student, she was saying me that she's not getting the visa appointment till now, but her course has started. So the university has given her, right now university is conducting online classes, so she's also participating in that. Others asked, "Sir, which exam you gave to go to Germany and what courses are you pursuing?" So, others, first of all, I have completed my education. I did my master's in electrical engineering and information technology, and uh, for getting admission into that university, Hochschule Darmstadt, I gave IELTS exam as well as I gave German language exam, and I was having a bachelor's degree. That was the only thing that I have, and also a work experience. All right, welcome, Super Sniper. So the thing is, most of the universities have no entrance exam requirements like GATE or GRE or GMAT. Pretty much, almost, if you're not applying for some topmost universities, then there is not specific requirement except German language. I have made a video regarding it, how to apply for masters in Germany. Check that video; it will be really helpful to you. And check and go through it. It will make your concept little clear about applying for German universities. Just give IELTS exam, that's really important. Some universities do not accept medium of instruction as English. Neha Khurana, mm, she asked, I want to apply for Germany because Canada is expensive. I have money issues. Please tell me Germany gives only 1.5 year after study. Do we need to back to India? So Neha, after finishing your education, you have at least 18 months of job seeker visa. During this time, you have to look for a job in your respective field. For example, if you did your master's in computer science, try to find a job in that field that is related to your studies, then it's fine. If you fail to find a job within 18 months, then you have to go back. That's the standard procedure. Shashank want to do masters from Germany. Shashank, I have already made a video regarding it to do masters in Germany. Uh, Please check that video. It will help you. Also, Neha, the thing is like most of the students, like when I studied, most of my my friends were already like were all got placed. Okay, so Germany has really good job opportunities, and if you speak German very good, then your possibility of getting job is having will increase. Neha asked, is it possible to get PR in Germany like as Canada? Yes, Neha, it is possible to get PR in Germany also. You can check my video regarding how I got my PR. And PR is not the citizenship, it's a different kind of a card, but you can apply for that after 21 months only. And 21 months, I meant like from the day you finish your studies, then you have to work for at least 21 months. You should have a valid job contract and you should have a B1 level certificate. Then you can apply for PR. For detailed information, you can check my video, and the process is really very easy. You do not have to wait so much long years for that. Welcome, Durga. Thank you, Shashank. So Utkarsh asked for English taught first year bachelor's pathway, how much grades one should have in the first and the second semester to be considered in admission criteria assessment aptitude. Utkarsh, right now I'm not sure about it. I have to check it. Maybe I can answer you this thing later. Uh, for your first, the thing is like English taught first year bachelor's path program. How? Yeah, I have to check it right now. I'm not sure. I think it's around 2.5 ECTS. That's what I remember. But I have to check it to confirm it. So Sniper asked, getting admission in public university looks so easy in Germany. I literally got an admission just by giving details on what it is. But getting in college is tough. Yes, Sniper. Uh, that's why public universities are really tough actually, and it's very competitive. Private universities are a bit easy, and you can get admission if you have the money. So if you really want to come to Germany, like okay, if you are not getting admission in public universities and you have the money, you can think about private universities in the end. And for sure, for looking for the job, as you know that no university will provide you placement, so you have to look for your job yourself. Vivek asked, "Hi Vivek, visa is process is on hold for Indians. Do you have any idea?" Sorry Vivek, maybe better to mail the embassy directly so that they can answer you better. I really do not have any idea about it. Sniper short, will it be difficult to get job? So Sniper asked, will it be difficult to get jobs in Germany if we do masters from private university? No, Sniper, the thing is, when you go for an interview, the examiner will know, okay, from which universities you have, from which university you have studied from. So there is a little impression. So you have studied from private universities and so on. But it will not affect your it will not affect your chances of getting a job because in the job requirement they never say like you should be studied from public university only and not from private. So there is no certain requirement. Everyone is given equal opportunity. And in the end, I will say that your skills are really important factor of getting a job. If you even study from private universities and you don't learn any skills, then for sure it will be difficult for you to get a job. So Shashank asked, how many marks did you score in your 12th standard? Shashank, I got around 70%. Uh, Shashank asked again, why didn't you do higher studies in India? Shashank, I was really not interested of studying pursuing my masters in India because I really wanted to do from Germany from the first day, and I just did my BTech from India, and after that, I just the experience that I got, I felt like okay, for doing my masters, I will not study from India at least, so that because the job they were after studying my masters, what about the job possibility, how much, what is the ROI, and so on. So after thinking so much, I decided to go for Germany. Hi Mayank, I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you? So me asked, can someone get a job in Germany only with bachelor's degree from India? Yes, someone can get a job in Germany after completing their bachelor's, but just not completing. At least you should have at least 4 or 5 years of experience in India, and then you should apply for a job. Freshers are really have very less chances of getting a job after completing your master's or bachelor's from India. Yes, Shashank, most of the universities ask that for English speaking skills, they ask for IELTS certificate. So IELTS is required as to prove that you can speak, understand English better. And I got, so Sniper asked me what was my percentage in BTech. It was around 69.7% in a BTech, and IELTS was around 7 or 7.5. Right now, I don't remember that accurate. So Rishabh Tiwari asked, does placement depends on the university ranking in Germany? So Rishabh, if you study from TU Berlin, Technical University of Munich, or RWTH for sure, if you are studying from that prestigious universities, you have better chance of getting a job. The thing is, like the students who study from that universities are also bit talented. They have very good percentage. They have cleared their GRE and other competitive exams. But uh, every in the end, these universities are basically research oriented and not work oriented. So if you study from uh, University of Applied Sciences, then you have more connections with the industry, and you will be able to find job much easier. Sometimes the thing is like if you do really work well in your internship or in your master thesis in the industry, the company can provide you a job offer directly after completing your bachelor's or during your bachelor's, or sorry, not the bachelor's, but during your master's or bachelor's from Germany. Yeah. Shashank, TOEFL is also valid. You can use it as an alternative for IELTS, but SAT, you have to check with the requirements. What I have seen till now, no university need SAT. Hello, Aradhya. I think that maybe my question is already answered, but when should I start applying for masters in management? Uh, the thing is, like every university has different application procedures. Some universities start in semester, and some start in winter. So it's never too late to apply for any masters in management program. You have to check on dart.de regarding when is the application process is starting, and then you can apply. I think usually students, like, you have to plan at least 10 months in advance when you think about applying for any master's program. So Sniper asked, I heard there won't be any on-campus placement like we have in India. Yes, Sniper, that is true. We do not have any on-campus placement. We have job fairs, and students go and attend that job fair, and that's how you get job. Or you, in the end, you have to apply to online portals, and then you apply for jobs. I have made one video regarding how to find jobs in Germany. Check that video; it's really helpful because I also follow the same steps. So Kodana asked me about my I score. It was around 7 or 7.5. So next question is from others. Sir, in Germany, is computer science have a lot of jobs in Germany? Others, for sure, computer science field is a very hot topic, and there are a lot of job opportunities in Germany regarding computer science. For example, machine learning, data science, then computer computational is there, then business analytics also. So there's a lot of variety for computer science. You can be a developer, you can be a tester, and whatsoever. So Mohammed asks, scope of mechanical engineers after doing BTech in mechanical from India and shifting to Germany for job. What are the job requirements and any particular courses? Mohammed, regarding if you want to shift to Germany for job, you have to come on job seeker visa, or the second option is you have to look for the possibility of getting a job from India and then you come to Germany on work visa. Regarding the requirements, most of the companies will ask you first, is your technical background should be of mechanical. You should have certain skills or what you need for mechanical. For that, you have to check the job requirement. You can check on stepstone.de and search for mechanical engineering jobs, and you can know about the benefits. Sorry, not the benefits, but the requirement of the job. And then you can make sure to have those skills in your CV. Shashank, I don't know German very well, but I can manage now. Uh, Anurag Kumar, what are your views on bachelor's in computer science? Anurag, you can, for bachelor's in computer science, it's good actually. The thing is, for bachelor's, you have to study in German dot program. That's the must thing. And after completing your bachelor's, uh, you have the equal opportunity of getting the job. The minimum salary after completing your bachelor's will be around 46,000 euros. And this is the minimum requirement for the engineer for getting a blue card also. So you can expect at least minimum this much of salary. And regarding is it, if it's bachelor's or master's, the scope of computer science is always good. What kind of problem do you, so Shashank asked, what kind of problem do you face to settle in Germany? You cannot hear me properly, Shashank? Or my voice is too, can you hear me or not, Shashank, properly? Okay. So, what kind of problems did I face to settle in Germany? So, Shashank, the problems were like in the beginning, it was not clear from where to buy the food or about the transportation system, and then about different things like how to get yourself registered at the doctor or how to get an appointment for other things. And uh, the thing is, in the starting I was not independent at all, and was prepared. I was thinking too much before taking any actions. But with time, I learned a lot, and it made me independent. And I was pretty much confident now. I'm pretty much confident now that I can really manage things on my own. But I think that's a struggle that everyone will face when they first arrive to Germany. But people are really helpful, and you will learn with the time. It will just take 1 year or so. So next question is from, I think I missed a lot of questions. Okay. Hmm. So next is from Sachin Bed. I think I know him. Hi Sachin. Obviously, for English speaking jobs, is it very competitive or very less? Uh, See, Sachin, I know you are doing your master's in management field, MBA actually. So for your profile, at least I will suggest you that you should speak German. Uh, it's a management profile, and English jobs are there for sure, but it's more for the technical who are in technical field, like in computer science or engineering field. But for management field, you should speak German. But getting English job is also competitive because a lot of English speakers are there when they apply for jobs. So it will be difficult to get a job if you don't speak German. What is the criteria for PhD program? So regarding PhD program, the thing is it's as simple. You have to apply through dart.de for the PhD programs. I have already made one video regarding it. I think I have made one reel on Instagram. Check that reel. I have mentioned where you can check for the PhD program. And regarding the second thing is sometimes universities do not mention the professor do not mention the PhD opportunity. Then you have to mail the professors and ask them for the PhD positions and tell them also in the letter of motivation why you are interested to work with him or her. So, Anurag, I have already answered regarding my views on computer science. The thing is, computer science is really good in Germany. If you studies computer science is good. You have the thing is that keep in mind that you have to study in German. Sniper shot. I don't understand why does Germany ask for eyes when the entire country speaks German. So sniper, the thing is you are applying for English. If you are applying for English program, then you have to speak. You have to give IELTS exam, and if you want to apply for masters in German program, then you have to speak German. So for German, you need Gotha exam, and for English programs, you need IELTS exam. So sniper asks. Have you ever faced racism till date? Sniper, I haven't faced racism till date. People, I have met many Germans. They were really nice to me and really helpful. I haven't faced any such thing till date, but many of my friends have complained that somewhere in their point of their life they have faced little bit. But I think that's very normal and it's very common in every country. So you really cannot ignore this part. So just a second. So in the end, I will say it is just based on your personal experience. So Lakshya asked me, uh, I'm a civil engineer from India, and I'm looking forward to switch the country. What can I do? Lakshya, the best thing is like either you can come as a student to Germany, or you can look for job in Germany by job seeker visa, or you can apply for job from LinkedIn or like you can apply for jobs from your home country via LinkedIn or stepstone.de. I've also made one video regarding how to find job. Just check that video. It will be really helpful to you. So others ask from which college you did your bachelor's in India. I did it from uh, Institute of Learning Management, College of Engineering Technology, Greater Noida. In short, IILM, CET IILM AHL. It's a UPT. It's come under UPT University. Next is Germany good for commerce background? Yes, Germany is good also for commerce background. If you look for, I don't know, like which profile you are interested in, but if you look on stepstone.de or indeed.de or other job portals, you can check for a different commerce profile and also see the requirements of those profiles. But just make sure that you should know German language when you are applying for a job. So Rock asked in job, do they give preference to German-speaking candidate in comparison to English-speaking candidate? Rob, it depends completely on the type of position you are applying for. If the position says that they need a person who speaks German only, so the preference will be given to German. And if the job requirement is like if the person can speak English and it is fine to that he is willing to learn German, then the preference will be given to you. But it also sometimes depend on the project to project also. It is possible that in a German company they have a project that is need only English speakers because of an international project, then you have better chances. So Srishti Cool asked, is there need to learn German before relocating there? Srishti, it depends how like what type of job profile you have. Like I will suggest you that you should start learning German if you are relocating, because it will be beneficial because in India we speak either in Hindi or English, and when you start learning German here, the fundamentals grammar will be cleared. I felt that this is a bit difficult when you study in other country because the way they explain it, it was not little clear to me. I really felt that okay, if I study at least the basics from India, it will be good for me. So Omkar asked how long it took to get admission letter after I submit my application. So Omkar, I got my admission. Like the thing was, I was a bit quick. I applied in December itself, and I got my admission letter in March. So at least for me, it took around 2 or 3 months. But it just depends. Sometimes it just takes 4 weeks also. It depends how close are you to the deadline, because most of the universities will start giving the results after the deadlines only. In job, do they give preference to? Okay, I'll just repeat it. Mm, yes, a sniper. I applied to public university from DAD, and then I applied directly to the university web portal. Hi Vishnu. So the thing is, Vishnu, regarding my thoughts on information and electrical engineering, I think you must be better to answer this when you are applying for this university. You would be aware of the course that you are doing is relevant to your field or not. In Germany, the universities are good, really good. There is no problem with the education system in Germany, so do not worry about it. The only thing is think about like what you are going to study. Is it really what you really want to do in the future or not? And is it beneficial for your career or not? Because in the end, you have to look for jobs as well as you will be motivated to go further in that field. If you are just saying, okay, I will go for this field for just 2 years and after that I will think about doing something else, then there is no point. So, Sniper, I'm from Delhi. Mm, so Sniper asked me, how do you manage language barrier when we go Germany first time? Every signboard, every one speaking German. So Sniper, it was I used Google Translator in the beginning, and I was always asking. The first day was like, kennen Sie of English sprechen? And they were like, was? Wie bitte? Was? And I was like, okay, I'm fucked. There was little bit. difficult for me for the first time speaking to some German person, and their accent was very difficult to understand. So Vivek asked, can you please advise me on PG program or short-term program which can help me to get a visa once in Germany? I can search job in SAP and okay. So Vivek, you can book an appointment. I will suggest you if you want on my the link is in the bio. But you have to first of all check yourself regarding the PG programs that you are interested. Check dart.de because I'm really not an education consultant. I provide information what I know the best and what I really think like okay it's useful to the student. Regarding short-term programs, I haven't seen any short-term programs for the profile you are looking for. But I think first of all check on dart.de regarding the program. The minimum shorter program is of 3 semesters. All right. Okay. The next question is: do German people are welcoming in nature? Have you faced? So, Omkar, I have already answered this question that I haven't faced racism. It just depends on the personal experience mm, during my studies as well as during my work. Uh, During my studies, I was I am I'm a bit friendly and I have many international friends, and that was the advantage that I don't take things too personal. Sometimes we do make jokes, and that's pretty normal. So that's fine, I think. And German people are really welcoming. You don't think like they will say you go away. There is nothing like that. People are really helpful. If you, for example, you lost your way and you find someone on the street, they can really help you with that. So they are really helpful. Don't worry about it. And currently, like also, I'm right now living with 3 Germans, and they are really nice person, and they are really awesome people. So, okay, maybe I missed some questions again. Just a second. So next is from Riya Patel. I have given my IELTS and got 7 band. So, which country would you advise me to go? Ria, I am just interested. I just talk more about German universities and about Germany because in Germany there are more universities where you can apply for master's program and you just need IELTS. So I will suggest Germany is best option. But in Germany you have to learn German also. In the end of the day, when you are looking for job or looking for PR or citizenship. So if you think like Germany, learning German language is not your thing, then please do not think about German, think about some other country. So Sniper asked, if I come to Germany on job seeker visa as a fresher, do you think I will get a chance? Sniper, it's a very difficult thing. As a fresher, it's not possible. You can apply for sure. No one is stopping you. But I will suggest you get some work experience and then come to Germany because in job seeker visa also you need to show block account and you will be going to spend around 7 to 8 lakh rupees. So look for job from India and then apply. That would be safer for you. Danny asked any information about bachelors. Danny, you have to. I have made one video regarding bachelor's program in Germany. Just check that video. This will be really informative for you, and you will get to know how to apply for bachelor's in Germany. So the next question is from Anindya. Anindya, what is the best way organization to learn German A1? I'm currently in Germany. Okay, so I think the best is you can go to Volkshochschule. They are like the best, not the best, I will say, but they are decent in price also from the price point of view. and I think they are really they provide their own materials. You can also go to some other language schools also, but I did my B1 from Volksschule, so I can suggest that you can go and learn German from them. So, but I will suggest you that self-study is really important anywhere if you study from from anyone. Self-study is really required. You have to do that. So, Prakriti Sahu. Hi, Prakriti. Please suggest me the best German language course for A1. Prakriti, I think I have sent you. I know you already had one consultation session with me, and I think I have already sent you the links for the German Institute regarding that from where you can study German language. So please suggest. Yeah, I won't be able to recommend that now, as there are a lot of good ones. So, Shubham Kohler, he asked, how are the job opportunities for PhD holders in Germany? So, Shubham, if you really have good research papers and you have contacts in the industry, professors will give you a job opportunities. But as you know, in getting a job as a assistant professor, it takes time. And the best is you can go into the industry and look for job. In industry, they need most of the PhD holders, and most of the type of jobs are managerial jobs and like a top in the higher level in the hierarchy, not like engineer. So you PhD positions are paid better, too much better actually, and some companies provide them direct citizenship also. But although I want to, Sachin asked, although I want to do MIM, but I do not want to engage in job dealing with customer like consultancy. However, what level of German is expected in jobs where dealing with customer client is this? Sachin, it depends on the profile you will apply for in the future. So if you know the level of job, at least minimum you should need at least B1 level, uh, so that you can understand what they are saying. It will be difficult for you to speak German fluently, but if you do till B2, then you will be able to speak fluently also. And sometimes, in a German company, the documents, everything will be in German. So you should go and start learning German now. What is the average salary of the student after doing computer science? So Omkar, average salary will be around 46 to 50,000 euros per year. That is including taxes, and taxes will be around 42%, 40 to 42%. So in the end, you will be left with 32,000 euros. That includes that's your saving, or I will say not the saving, but that's the netto that you get after taxes. And yeah, so Shubham asks, I'm currently pursuing my doctoral from Taiwan. I wish to move out. Uh, on job opportunities for PhD scholars. So Shubham, I think you should better start looking on stepstone.de or indeed.de for the job opportunities. Uh, that's the best way to apply for jobs and in industry at least. Or you can apply in the university for PhD positions. But for PhD position, check dart.de or postdoc positions. I meant. Now after getting a job, do you stay in student dorms? If not, how much? Sniper, currently I'm living in a student dormitory, and that's how I'm saving money. I just pay right now around 300 euros per month as a rent, and just I'm looking forward to move out, but due to COVID, it's very difficult right now. People are I'm not able to find home, and I will see, or like if I move out and live in a separate single one share apartment, it will cost me around 600 to 700 euros. and the apartment will be of 42 quad meter or 50 quad meter. It depends on the location and the city also. So RJ asked, I am from electrical branch. Do you advise to stay in core power engineering branch, or is it better to move toward electronics, embedded, or even automation? RJ, I will suggest you that uh, look for the profiles in power engineering because there are a lot of job opportunities in power engineering also, and there are a lot of profiles that need power engineers. So, if you think that you really can fit in that profile, or you are really interested to go in this field, then you should go with it because in Germany there is no problem with the job opportunities or with the challenges in power engineering field. So if you are thinking to change the job, you should bring some valid work experience regarding that profile also. That's really important. It's very difficult to change a profile from power engineering to automotive engineer or so because you need to have the background of an automation engineer or an automotive engineer or so on. And there it will be difficult to change the profile. So next question is, I have applied for master's visa. Any idea what would be the timeline? My who and had submitted my documents last week says so. Malini, Malini, I'm really not sure how much time it takes. Usually it takes 4 weeks to get the response. But I will suggest you as you are having online classes, the best is to contact your university student center. They can help you a bit to speed up the process because you need to be in Germany to study further. Maybe they will pressurize somewhere and can give you a visa on urgency basis. So talk to the student coordinator in your university and also mail the VFS or the German consulate regarding your visa status. So next question is from Vinay Jain. Which bank in India supports block account in Germany? Which tie-up? So Vinay, Deutsche Bank is the bank that has a tie-up. It's like if you open your block account in India, they can you can request the Deutsche Bank in India to open a block account in Germany, and they can do it for you. The only requirement is that you should have a valid admission letter. That's a requirement when you open a block account. So next question is from Vivek. Hi Ankit, thank you for your advice. Thank you Vivek. Yogesh, regarding the stipend for the PhD students, I think it will be around 1,000 euros or 800 to 1,000 euros per month. And guys, if you have some questions or queries that you want to ask me, you can also book an appointment. The appointment link is in my bio of my Instagram page. You can check that and you can reserve an appointment and can ask your personal questions. If you fail to find the answers from my videos, I have already made videos regarding the process for masters or bachelors. If you think like okay, you have special queries and you really feel that okay, we need to talk directly, then only reserve an appointment and ask the question. Else, my videos are self-sufficient and enough to answer your questions. So do check that videos, please. So the next question is from Anand. Hi Ankit. I want to do MS in robotics in Germany. I saw not many universities are have in English program, and is it worth to pay fee and pursue MS in Germany? So Anand, uh, it is possible that master's profile is like MS in robotics is not there. It can be possible that they have elective courses or they have changed the name of a particular course. Sometimes it can be in mechatronics or it can be in automation. So go and search these courses also. Maybe they have some elective courses in robotics. And if you do your robotics in German language, then it's really awesome. Companies like KUKA, I think you know about this company, KUKA. It's a robotic arm company, and it's also their headquarters in Augsburg. and they have a lot of job opportunities for robotics professions. So next is, can we stay in dorms? So Sniper, can you know even after completing master, is it possible? Yes, Sniper, till the time you have money, it is possible to stay in dormitory. They don't ask you and check you that whether you are a student or not. Some dormitories have a rule that you have to provide them valid immatriculation bescheinigung. That means you are enrolled in the university, but some universities don't have it. It is also possible that you can find a shared dormitory outside the locality or somewhere else where students live, because not everyone gets student dormitory. They live in a shared apartment. And in shared apartment, I meant like you have a separate room, but you have common toilet and kitchen. So next question is, Vinay asks, is university safe? Yes, Vinay. Sorry, just 1 second. Sniper, right now I'm also living in a shared apartment, not in a dormitory. So next question is from Vinay. Is university safe? Uh, yes, Vinay, Unisys is very safe. You do not worry about it. It's recognized by it's the medium to send your documents to the German universities. Basically, they are the people who are going to verify your documents, and just they proceed their work is to verify the documents, and then they will forward your documents to the university. If you fail to fulfill the requirements, they will just reject you directly without even forwarding your profile. So that make sure when you are making the payment, you are sure that you really fulfill the criteria of the university. And regarding the criteria, I have made this video regarding how to apply for masters in Germany. Check this video, and then you will be a little bit confident of when you are applying for UGCs. So next question is from how welcome sniper. So next question is from Vinay. How can we get a hostel facility? So Vinay, you have to look for on the Lady Gesucht or on Immobilien Scout 24. These are the two websites that I use when I'm looking for shared apartments or a separate apartment. And it's pretty easy. You just have to write them a letter stating that you are looking for an apartment when you are willing to move in, and what type of person you are. And after that, if they find if it's, I will say it's a bit difficult. I think it's sometimes easy to get admission in university, but it's very difficult to get a apartment in Germany, because it's, they in Germany right now, there are not that much apartments available because of high cost. Everyone want to go for a cheaper one, and it's very difficult to get a cheaper apartment. And all these minimum requirement you have to send. If they like your profile, then they will invite you to visit the apartment and so on. Then you can sign the contract, and it's pretty safe if you sign the contract. Regarding student dormitory, also it's the same thing. Sometimes university have it, sometimes you have to look. I have experienced, many of the universities do not provide student dormitory. They ask you to look yourself. So Vivek Kapse asked, "Hi Ankit, I am MBA Finance from India and I have 5 years of experience in SAP. Can you suggest uh, a middle way to get visa on short-term course?" Uh, just a second. Um, uh, Vivek, there is no short-term programs that I have seen in Germany. The there are diploma programs, but they are in German language. For English-speaking programs, you have a minimum of 3 semesters, like 18 months of program. So the cost of student dorm will be around 300 to 400 euros, and the apartment size will be around 10,000. Sorry, the apartment size will be around 10 to 12 quad meters. That's not that big. So Snapper asked, do we need to send Xerox copies or original copies to Unisys? You have to send Xerox copies attested from a gazetted person if they ask you to submit if they ask you to submit the copies. You never send your original copies because you will never get it back. They will throw it after some time, and that's completely lost to you. So never send your original documents to Unisys. Never. So RJ asks, can we do part-time MBA while doing full-time job? Yes, RJ, it is possible to do part-time MBA. I have seen some universities which are offering part-time MBA. You can check those programs on dat.de. It is possible to find the programs, and it is possible also for you to do it. Yeah, don't worry about it. So, guys, what's your program on Sunday? How are you doing right now? And uh, how I think it's you also do you know that today daylight saving has started, so it's like now we are just 1 hour back again, and so the thing is like we are going Germany wants to utilize the complete sunlight time, and now we will experience basically the sunlight till 9 p.m. or so, and I will make one reel regarding it and will share my experience. So today is very sunny. I honestly I do not understand German weather at all. Sometimes in the morning it's fine, but then in the afternoon it's completely hot, warm, and then in the night it's again 0 degree, and it's the time in summer. I do not expect that much change in temperature in Germany. It's sometimes it's really just yeah, you cannot trust German weather. Just anxious of waiting for these events. RJ, all the best. Don't worry. Everything will go fine. Uh, just you have already done your work. Just wait for the results. You just need some luck now. I hope you have done fulfill all the requirements. So, is anyone from Delhi in the live chat right now? Just Vinay asked recommended top universities at low cost. Vinay, I have made one reel regarding that. Please check that reel. That's I think there are a lot of reels regarding it. So guys, where are you, RJ? Where are you from? German people are really very punctual. First thing up, they are German. When you think about German people, they are very punctual. They are always on time regarding when you have a meeting, and they expect the same from you. If you are a little bit of late, they don't really like it. But they are really jolly nature also and very nice. Like you can have beer with them. They love to do grilling, barbecue, and they like to go for like in the summer they like to go for swimming, and they invite everyone, like they are open swimming pools. You can just go there, and there are a lot of things. I think when you are in Germany, you will definitely enjoy this. I'm also thinking to make some YouTube vlogs for it, but let's see when I have the time to do it. And Germany is really famous for beer gardens. That means you can drink there, and as well as there are grillings. Thank you. India's far good than Germany for weather. Thanks, Vivek. Ajay, okay, you are from Gujarat. Nice, Ajay. Vivek, when are you planning for holidays to India? Vivek, I'm coming. I'm planning for holidays next month. Let's see how is the plan goes. I will for sure make a reel or a story to invite my followers who are in Delhi. So, Vivek, if I have the time, I will make sure that to visit Pune. But let's see, I'm coming on a very short notice, and yeah, I have a lot of work to settle down. Let's see. But how is the weather in Pune? Sniper, I have just seen one person who went back to India, but I think in the batch of 70 students, it was a very rare chance that anyone will go back. Hardly no one. It's a very rare chance, I will say. So Vivek, there are a lot of Indian restaurants available in Germany, so do not worry about the food. Regarding that, but if you but this will when you are in Germany, this will give you the opportunity to try German food also, and their food is little not so spicy, and sometimes includes salad always or kartoffel. Kartoffel means potatoes. They like potatoes a lot. So guys, I think that's it for this video. I have answered almost all the questions. So for the people who are live today, I will come live next week again. Make sure prepare your questions in advance so that we can have a good discussions. And really, thank you to all to join this live video. I will suggest you if you really have some queries and questions, you can book an appointment with me on TopMate. I have shared that link on my Instagram video, not on Instagram video, sorry, on my Instagram channel. You can check that link in the bio. And that's it for this, guys. All right. Thank you for joining, and bye.